What's up, y'all? It's your woo-woo bestie, Ivory Rose, and welcome to my channel, Ivory Rose Grows Wild. If you're new here, subscribe, follow, so you don't miss any more of my videos. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Okay, so today is the full moon in Virgo. It is March 14th, 2025, and it's the full moon in Virgo. So guess what? We got to do a full moon tarot reading. So we're going to do things a little differently. My hair's still wet, so it's still drying. But anyways, we're going to do things a little bit differently in this video. In my other full moon videos or tarot readings, I just did one full reading. And if it found you, it was meant for you. In this video, I got 3 separate decks. Deck A, B, and C. Deck A is this deck. Okay. So if you want to pick this deck, I'm going to have timestamps. Just click deck A. Okay. And if you feel whichever deck you feel most drawn to intuitively. Okay. This is deck B. What's the vibe? And this is deck C. What's the T? Okay. So I'll put timestamps in the description. So whichever deck you feel drawn to, click that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you pick deck A, this is it. All right, so let's go ahead and start the reading. And always pick whichever deck you feel most drawn to. Yeah, that's your intuition trying to lead you to, get your attention to pick this one or do this, Listen to it. All right. My spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my ancestors, please come forward and assist in this reading. My guardian angels, my ancestors, and my spirit guides, please come forward and assist in this reading. Thank you. All right, here we go. What message do you have for the collective that picked deck A? What message do you have for the collective? Oh, some healing coming in. That is the Star card. Some hope, some recognition, some inspiration, creativity, calmness, spirituality, healing, positive. That's very good. We got the High Priestess in reverse. I'm seeing like a misuse of intuition. Someone maybe acting with prejudiceness, being manipulative. Like they really lack emotional control. That might be someone you're dealing with or your energy. Take it as it resonates and leave what don't. Okay. The Hermit card. Yeah. Spirit's like you need to do some soul searching. You need to you need to tap into that spirituality so that you can have your spiritual enlightenment and do some soul searching. Do some self-reflection, some introspections. Possibly do a little, go into solitude, be by yourself a little bit. That's very Virgo energy, by the way. Virgos are very okay with being by themselves. Yeah, you need to be in charge of your life. Be the leader of your life. Be decisive, independent, loyal. I also see some kind of unexpected income or money coming in as well. With the 6 of Cups, that is about family, returning to your roots. I feel like that unexpected income is going to come from family or people like family. It's going to be like, it's support. It's help. So I feel like that gift is going to come from family. With the 8 of Swords, that is the energy of feeling very trapped, like you're backed into a corner, a lot of fear and anxiety. With the Hangman in reverse, that's a lot of discontentment, stagnant, impulsive. The King of Wands is also very impulsive, so I would be very careful of any kind of impulse decisions because that is kind of like a negative pattern, okay? So there's some negative patterns at play. You might be dealing with somebody that is also very detached. Intuition is coming through with the Moon card, okay? Trust your intuition, not theirs. Dreams may be significant for you. I'm seeing a lot of anxiety and fear. Either you feel like you've been lied to or it's because you know you've been lied to. There's a lot of misconception and insecurity, instability as well. Yeah, stagnation. I am seeing so much stagnation all over this deck that, bitch, you stuck. You stuck. Yeah, and it's just gonna bring in that tower moment for you. An unexpected change that's coming in. Something that's gonna cause a little chaos, confusion. Okay, that's what I got for you. Energy on the bottom of the deck. Now, this is the energy surrounding the entire reading. That's the Nine of Swords. That's a lot of fear and anxiety, staying up overnight because of it. Negativity, unhappiness, stress, feeling overwhelmed at your breaking point. Just having a lot of mental anguish, guilt, regret, focusing on the past, the subject of gossip. Okay, so that's the energy surrounding this entire reading. So that's what I have for you if you pick deck A. And I'll see you in the next one for deck B. If you pick deck B, make sure you use the timestamps down below in the description. Okay, besties, this is for those that pick deck B. What's the vibe, okay? What's the vibe? What message do you have for the collective that picked deck B? Spirit's like, you need to slow down, stop, and smell the roses. Take some time for you. Do you. Worry about yourself. Really get out in nature, okay? Just take the time. Smell the roses. You know that saying. Stop and smell the roses. Be in the moment. I'm seeing a lot of paranoia, cautious energy, very insecure and guarded. I feel like that's probably why Spirit's like, you need to slow down. Step back for a second. You might be dealing with a clingy ex. That ex might be actually watching you because they're watching. Very clingy energy. Let's see. Yeah, Spirit's like, move on. They're like a dead relationship. Move on. You ain't got nothing to say. If they're calling you, don't answer. If you're calling them, stop fucking calling them. They don't have good energy. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're karmic. This is why they don't have good energy. They're karmic. They deal with three parties. They're actually a hater. You know, they're just here to give you a lesson that you need to learn. Chaos. Yeah, they're karmic. They're just here to actually just bring in chaos and upheaval into your life. You need to be done with them. You need to move on, like Spirit's saying. It's causing you to have a delay in your life. You dealing with this person is a block. You bringing them back into your life or trying to entertain it or you're unsure about it, that's a block. You need to let go. It's delaying your progress. It's delaying your glow up. It's delaying you from moving forward. I'm seeing a lot of procrastination energy. Yeah, it's delaying you from having this established life, feeling very secure, settled, very well, you know, money coming in, wealthy. They don't have that. You're trying to be secure. That's where you're going. And meanwhile, they're in this energy of feeling insecure. Yeah, no. What else, Spirit? One more. They have a dirty little secret. They got a dirty little secret. They possibly maybe having an affair on you or talking to somebody on the side, but it's a dirty little secret nonetheless. Okay, energy on the bottom of the deck. Someone wants to get together. Oh, it's the ex. It's the old ex. The old ex wants to get together. They're longing for you. They miss you. They want to talk to you. They want to have a reunion. Spirit's like, no, bitch. Move the fuck on. Block them. Be done. They're karmic. They're just here to teach you this lesson. It looks like there's just a cycle of keep going back, and they're just here to teach you that lesson. Stop people pleasing. Do you. That's what I have for you. That's what I got for those that picked deck B. So, yeah. All right. See you in the next one. All right. This is for my besties that picked deck C. What's the T? All right. So if you pick deck C, this is for you. Also, if you want to book a private tarot reading, DM me, Ivory Rose Grows Wild on Snapchat and Ivory Rose Grows Wild on TikTok. Yeah, if you want to book a private reading, I do one flat reading. It's about 30 minutes. $40 donation to my Cash App, Ivory Rose Grows Wild. And I do your private tarot reading through Snapchat on a live, video call. So if you're interested in getting a tarot reading, just DM me. I won't always check the comments in my YouTube video all the time, like to see if somebody wants to read them. So that's why just immediately just go to my DMs. All right, oops. One more good shuffle. I saw narcissist flip. So if you're dealing with a narcissist, this is going out. It'd be funny if it comes out. What message do you have for the collective that picked deck C? Okay, okay. Oh, somebody's holding a grudge. Either you're holding a grudge or they're holding a grudge towards you. The energy you're dealing with. What message do you have? Okay, someone's looking you up. They're researching you, studying you, getting info on you. Oh, they holding a grudge on you, boo. They holding a grudge on you, baby. That's why they researching you and getting info on you. They feel some type of way. Looking you up on social media. Oh my God. Cyberbully, social media, cyberbully. Okay, you are being bullied online. That's why they're looking you up. They're fucking with you through social media. And that was funny, right? When I was talking about social media, cyberbully came out. Yeah, dirty offer. Somebody is getting them to do this to you. Somebody is getting them to do this to you. They are being influenced by somebody. Child services. I don't know if you're having to deal with child services or the energy you're dealing with, the person you're dealing with is having to deal with child services. I'm not sure if they're threatening to call child services on you or if that might be a plan. Nonetheless, they're reporting something. Somebody's reporting something about you. They're moving in silence. They're doing this and moving in silence. Oh, fuck. Someone that is obsessed with you. They are very toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? What else do you have for those? This is the energy that you need to be in. You need to be unbothered. Okay? You need to be unbothered. They're just hating on you because they're like literally obsessed with you. You need to just be unbothered. Okay? Okay. They're hooked on you. You need to be unbothered and they're hooked and obsessed with you. They're hooked and obsessed. What else, Spirit? Oh, yeah, definitely. It's a girl fight. It might be a feminine energy or someone, just another female in general. But I'm seeing a lot of arguments, war, competing. Oh, God. Energy on the bottom of the deck. Bad habits, toxicity. So the energy surrounding us in entire reading is toxicity. Toxicity. The person you might be dealing with may have a rug problem or like some kind of bad habit, but nonetheless toxic energy. Toxic, yeah, they're always wanting to have a good time. Always wanting to have a good time. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got for those that pick deck C. Once again, if you want to book a private tarot reading with me, DM me on Snapchat, Ivory Rose Grows Wild, or TikTok, Ivory Rose Grows Wild. I'll get back to you as soon as I can when I go through my messages. But yeah. That's how you book a tarot reading with me. I also do spell work if you want to hit me up for that. But yeah, But anyways, y'all have a good day. Bye, besties, and enjoy this full moon. And also, I will have a coven meeting tonight on March 14th at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on my TikTok. It is for the Woo Woo Crew Coven. So if you're not a part of the Woo Woo Crew Coven that we have on TikTok, go ahead, check out my TikTok. Link is in the description. Yeah. Link is in the description. Just click it and subscribe because it is for subscribers only. So yeah, y'all have a good day. Bye, besties.